I need you to pay very close attention to these two videos. The video on the left is exactly what happens when you go too long without washing your hair, and the video on the right is what happens after you wash your hair and wash it very well. If you struggle with hair that looks like the one on the left even after you wash, what you need to do is clarify your hair using a bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar mask. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to prepare this mask in a very simple manner and apply it to your hair to get the best results and cleanse your hair very effectively. The bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar mask is the #1 clay mask combination that we use to cleanse our hair and remove impurities, excess product buildup from the hair and scalp, and tighten the pores on the hair and scalp to make it easier for moisture and products to penetrate the hair strands when we moisturize and hydrate our hair. This mask is very easy to prepare. All you are going to do is mix your bentonite clay with the apple cider vinegar in a non-metal bowl using a non-metal spoon to mix. Now the quantity you mix is going to depend on the length and volume of your hair, so take note of that. Also take note of the bentonite clay you use. You can see the color of this clay is gray. No other thing has been added to this clay, it's just bentonite clay. So you want to watch out for the brand that you buy to use on your hair. This brand is Health and Beauty Aztec Secrets. So if you can find this, you can definitely use it. Otherwise, make sure whatever bentonite clay you get to use is gray and looks like this. Same thing with the apple cider vinegar. Now you can use the apple cider vinegar that has the mother, which is the particles at the bottom of the bottle, but I got filtered apple cider vinegar and it works just as well. As I pour in the apple cider vinegar into the clay, you can see that it foams up. Also note, this is a feature that your bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar mixture should have. So you don't want to pour apple cider vinegar into the clay and you don't have this reaction. It's going to foam up like this, and then after you mix it and leave it to rest, it's going to almost swell up. You will have to mix it again. So please note all of these things to make sure that when you use these ingredients to prepare your mask, what you are using is organic and genuine to get the best results for your hair. A clay mask like this one is not supposed to be used every wash day, meaning it's not a deep conditioner. So you only use this when your hair is very loaded and you need to cleanse it of all those impurities, all that product buildup that is preventing moisture from getting into your hair strands and your scalp and going to work immediately. And trust me, you're going to know when you need to use a clarifying mask. It's also called a clarifying mask. Like me here, at this point my scalp was so itchy and I was so uncomfortable. I had to take down a protective style I made 2 days before. I just knew I had to cleanse my hair and do the mask to remove the impurities I talked about, and so I went ahead to get the mask done. So to use the mask on my hair, I'm just parting my hair. For masks like this, I like to part my hair into 4 sections so I don't spend a lot of time. Sprayed a little water on the sections first. I didn't want to just apply the mask on dry hair. Spraying water on each section first helps to open up the cuticles a little more and also helps the product to pass through the hair easily. Bentonite clay is an absorbent and its main benefit is that it helps to absorb excess oil from the skin and the scalp. It also helps to calm inflammation, meaning that if you're struggling with itchiness, dandruff, and inflamed scalp, bentonite clay will go a long way in helping you experience relief. And now let's speak a little about the sponsors of this video. This video is sponsored by me. Yes, I use my money to buy the bentonite clay. I use my money to buy the apple cider vinegar, and I spent my own time and my own energy getting this mask done on my own head. Yes, so this video definitely sponsored by me. But if you need a hair growth guide that will help you solve your hair problems, help you grow your hair at home with very effective hair products you can make, if you're looking for cheap and affordable products you can make and be absolutely sure of the ingredients used in making these products, what you need to do is get my digital hair growth guide, the 30-day hair growth challenge. That's the exact challenge I follow every single month to keep my hair the way that it looks. So it contains the exact regimen I follow to care for my hair and the exact formulas I follow to prepare my own shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, hair growth butter, hair growth spray, and hair growth oil at home. And those are the exact things I use and experience a little breakage while keeping my hair thriving and very full. So go ahead and grab that. Simply tap the first link in my bio. Now back to working on my hair. I want you guys to observe my hair. You can see that the only thing I'm spraying on my hair is water, but the hair looks white. Now the feel of this hair, it was very greasy, it was very tangled, and my hair was just breaking a lot, which is what made me do the mask immediately. Like the minute I sprayed water on my hair the first time and observed that it was white, I didn't hesitate. I just went and got this things for the mask and got ready to get the mask done. So this is what the hair looks like after spraying the water on one section. The last thing I used to moisturize my hair was some whipped shea butter, and that may be a contributing factor, but not so much. The main contributing factor is just that I have not done a cleansing mask in a very long time. Neither have I used a cleansing shampoo or just done anything with the specific purpose of cleansing my hair and removing excess product buildup. And if this is you and you observe any of the things I mentioned, your hair breaking excessively, your hair tangling excessively, an inability to detangle your hair even when you try to use your fingers, and then if you also experience itchy scalp or even dandruff and flaking on the scalp, then you may be due for a clarifying mask. Kindly take note of this. Once I began to apply the mask to my hair, I could feel my hair slowly separate. It became easier to detangle the hair and separate with my fingers. And you too, once you apply this mask to your hair, is going to begin to feel like the product is being lifted from your hair and your scalp. You're going to feel your hair being lighter. So you want to make sure that you also divide your hair or separate the hair to really distribute the product all over your hair and your scalp, which is why when you are preparing your mask, you will need to make sure you prepare enough to go around your hair. So even if what you prepare is more than what you need, I always recommend preparing more in quantity of any mask so that it remains after you apply to your hair, as compared to preparing less, and then while you apply to your hair you have to pause to prepare a fresh one because the one you were applying finished in the middle of the application to the hair. And please, you cannot complete a bentonite clay mask application without applying it to your face. This is one mask that you can not only apply to your face but also apply to your whole body if you need to exfoliate your body. So I just applied it to my entire face and my hair, just my face and my hair, and I let it sit until the mask dried out. You can sit until it completely dries on the hair, but that takes quite some time. So I just waited for my face to completely dry, and then the one on my head dried a little before I went to rinse the mask out. Rinsing out, I finished my wash day. Now I had thought I won't need to do a shampoo, but I did need to shampoo my hair after rinsing the mask out. So I applied my shampoo, focused on my scalp, really washed my scalp and massaged my scalp. And then after I applied my conditioner, detangled my hair properly before rinsing the conditioner out of my hair and then finishing by moisturizing my hair. All in all, this is a pretty straightforward mask to follow, and for frequency you just need to do this once you feel like your hair is laden with product and you need to get rid of all that excess buildup. So you don't need to do this weekly, you don't need to do this bi-weekly unless you're using a ton of product on your hair every single week. Even at that, you don't need to do a clarifying mask if you are using a clarifying shampoo that keeps your hair clean and healthy. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you can relate to using this mask and how amazing it works for the hair, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the section below. If you have questions or comments, also leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.